What's up, guys? It's your boy Scale It back with another hard-hitting heavy metal review. This time looking at none other than Swedish death metal legends At the Gates, who have graced us with their new record, The Nightmare of Being. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Scale, why would you review something like this when you know it's just going to be a 10 out of 10? I'll tell you why. It's because I need subscribers. So that being said, let's just get right into the meat and potatoes of this thing, because I know you all want to know what this is all about. Now, I really hope that you guys are familiar with this band, because they put out one of the top 10 death metal records of all time. That's right, their first album, Slaughter of the Soul. And I know you guys have to know that one, because it is just the heaviest, catchiest, most brutal, most melodic record probably of all time. So why would you go any further than to look for this band to give you another dose of exactly what you need in metal? And they've given you just that on this one. If you wanted to just really dive in to what makes this band great, look at this record, because before you had to look no further than Slaughter of the Soul to get you all those things, and now you can even look no furtherer with this record, because they are just as consistent and have not missed a step. In fact, why would that happen? I'll tell you why. It's because they've got such a strong lineup and they haven't missed a step with it. It's still a band that's rooted in having brothers. That's right, they got brothers in this band, and it doesn't get much closer than brothers. And they've got that vocalist from The Crown just holding it down, man. And it is, you know, I thought it couldn't get better than Slaughter of the Soul, but this one, damn, like it slaps. It really does. It's just, I'm struggling to even get my thoughts out, because it is just, you know, if you thought you knew heavy before, if you thought you knew catchy before, if you thought you knew legendary before, this just takes it to a whole nother level. Like, this is really, it just hit after hit, and the fucking breakdowns, it's just so heavy. Like, there will not be a single piece of furniture in your place that won't be overturned after listening to this fucking album. I'm telling you. Just buy it right now. This is a 10 out of 10. But buy or die, essentially. Like, what are you waiting for? It's at the fucking gates. Like, guys, if you listen to metal back in the heyday, like when it was the best, like in the late 90s, you'll know that this and In Flames and Dark Tranquillity, they didn't put out anything that wasn't short of genius, and they are still doing just that. Each one of those bands is hitting you as hard as they ever have, haven't missed a step, and they've only changed slightly enough their recipes to provide you with even more diversity, just to get you all of those multitudes of layers in their product, and they do it in such a seamless way. Like in this record, they've got quiet parts, they've got loud parts, they've got parts that are like dark, where the notes kind of sound evil, you know? It's just gonna keep you on your toes, man, in the best of ways, let me tell you. And don't get me started on how progressive it is. Like, the way the songs progress, like the note that progresses to the next note is so progressive with how many notes they put in the riff. There's just a progressive amount of progressive notes in the progression. It just really fucking hits so hard. It takes you exactly where you need to go. That feeling you got in the year 2002 when you first heard Slaughter of the Soul, it is here in spades. So just fucking buy it. Why are you listening to me? Go to the fucking store right now, buy like 7 copies of this thing. Buy or fucking die. I'm done. Just fucking go get it.